climate change discussions can be overwhelming and induce anxiety. However, incorporating the issue into films can assist in engaging a wider audience and promoting awareness among individuals who may otherwise not be interested in learning about this critical topic. Our list of preferred climate change movies to watch this year ranges from classic documentaries to the latest blockbusters. Don't Look Up, 2021. At the top of our list of excellent climate change movies is Don't Look Up, which features Leonardo DiCaprio. This record-breaking Netflix production follows a science professor and his younger student as they discover a fast-approaching comet that is expected to collide with Earth and potentially cause its destruction. Their challenge is to persuade both the government and the public of the existential danger and the catastrophic implications it could have on humanity. Unfortunately, their mission becomes more complicated than they expected since no one takes them seriously. The team struggles to overcome social media madness, political inaction, and a lack of media attention. The comet approaching Earth is an ambiguous metaphor for climate change and its destructive effects. The film serves as a reminder that politicians are not doing enough and that if they do not act quickly, it will be too late to save our planet. Princess Mononoke, 1997. Despite its release 25 years ago, the Japanese film Princess Mononoke continues to be one of the most cherished and significant movies concerning climate change. The protagonist, Ashitaka, embarks on a quest to find a cure for a demonic curse and ends up entangled in a war between the forest gods and Tatara, a mining colony. This poignant political anime portrays the outcomes of environmental destruction and mankind's failure to coexist in harmony, sending a powerful message that regrettably remains relevant to this day. The Day the Earth Stood Still, 2008. Following that, we have a modern adaptation of the classic 1951 science fiction film that portrays a human-like extraterrestrial visitor and his enormous robot companion landing on Earth. The alien identifies himself as Klaatu and claims to have come to rescue the planet. Although he is viewed as a threat, Dr. Helen Benson, who was summoned to a U.S. military installation, opts to aid his escape. However, once she discovers that he intends to eradicate humankind from Earth, her perspective shifts. The aliens are motivated by humanity's actions and climate change, and they have come to preserve the planet and its species, with the exception of humans, in the 21st century version. This film effectively highlights the harm that humanity has inflicted and continues to cause, while also delivering an urgent warning about the future that awaits us. Before the Flood, 2016. Before the Flood, a collaboration between actor and Earth Alliance co-founder Leonardo DiCaprio and National Geographic, is one of the most outstanding climate change films. The documentary takes viewers on a journey around the globe, featuring poignant tales of how climate change affects various stakeholders through activities such as deforestation and rising sea levels. The film urges world leaders to strive for a more sustainable future and equips viewers with solutions they can adopt in their daily lives, such as decreasing meat consumption and voting for leaders who will instigate positive environmental change. Eating Our Way to Extinction, 2021. Our next selection is a documentary that Academy Award-winning actress Kate Winslet narrates and executive produces. This informative film delves into how the global food industry is accelerating climate change through various unsustainable methods. Using undercover footage and accounts from indigenous peoples, Eating Our Way to Extinction will undoubtedly shift your view on food and assist you in comprehending how the contemporary industry is endangering food security. 2040, 2019. For those seeking a more positive outlook, 2040 is a refreshingly optimistic choice. This solution-oriented documentary portrays the story of an Australian father who envisions a better future for his 4-year-old daughter. Rather than focusing on the urgency of the problem, the film dedicates much of its content to spotlighting technological advancements and innovative alternatives that address the challenges of climate change. These include the implementation of renewable energy sources such as rooftop solar, regenerative agricultural practices, and the versatile use of seaweed to combat the looming issue of food insecurity. Burning, 2021. Academy Award-winning Australian filmmaker Eva Orner examines the unprecedented, catastrophic, and lethal 2019 to 2020 Australian bushfires, commonly known as Black Summer. By narrating the story from the viewpoints of those directly involved and affected by the fires, as well as activists and scientists, The documentary exposes the Australian government's inaction and the irreversible harm left in the fire's wake. Through this powerful narrative, the film sheds light on the global issue of climate change. The Day After Tomorrow, 2004. Roland Emmerich's 2004 classic film follows climatologist Jack Hall, whose research predicts a superstorm that would trigger global natural disasters. Similar to the plot of Don't Look Up, Hall's warnings are dismissed by world leaders and UN officials. The Day After Tomorrow presents a terrifying climate event that may not be as far-fetched as we once believed. The movie depicts the Atlantic Ocean stopping, plunging the Earth into a new ice age. As the weakening of the ocean's water circulation system becomes more evident, we cannot ignore the possibility of a similar catastrophic event occurring in the future. An Inconvenient Truth, 2006. An Inconvenient Truth is an environmental classic and one of the best documentaries on climate change to date. The film follows former US Vice President Al Gore's 2000 campaign to raise awareness about global warming, utilizing a unique lecture-style approach. The film features informative graphs, charts, and visuals, as well as personal stories, such as Gore's college education with a climate expert. Gore emphasizes the critical role individuals play in causing global warming, but also highlights that solutions are within our grasp. The film's impactful message continues to resonate with viewers and inspire action to address climate change. David Attenborough, A Life on Our Planet, 2020. David Attenborough's A Life on Our Planet is a powerful environmental documentary, serving as his personal account of witnessing Earth's transformation during his 6-decade-long career. The 85-minute film, released on Netflix in 2020, presents a bleak forecast for our future if we do not change our ways, including a possible 6th mass extinction, and a 4°C global temperature rise leading to the uninhabitable state of large parts of the planet. Unlike his typical nature documentaries, Attenborough adopts a critical tone, denouncing human exploitation of nature. The documentary ends on a positive note, as Attenborough offers solutions to tackle the climate crisis, making his message of hope all the more compelling. The films and documentaries mentioned above are only a few examples of the many thought-provoking and informative works of art that address the climate crisis. They provide insight into the complex issues surrounding climate change, its impact on the environment, and humanity's role in exacerbating the problem. These films and documentaries not only educate and inform but also inspire and empower viewers to take action towards a more sustainable future. It is through increased awareness, education, and action that we can work towards a more positive and sustainable future for ourselves and future generations.